Okay, so I was going to do a brief video on this. This is my 2017 Chevy Silverado 1500. Nothing really too fancy, but this is going away one of these days soon, I hope. We're waiting for my new 2022 2500 HD to be completed. Been waiting since June for that, so I was just going to give a brief overview. I am going to do a more in-depth video on this, and it's still a little dirty. We just got back from camping. I ran it through the car wash, but yeah, it's not perfect, but it will work. And it's just the LT. It's not anything special. The LT is midline. Oh, I'm not supposed to show my license plate. So anyway, and yeah, we're pulling this trailer, the Freedom Express, appropriate name, right? Anyway, and this thing pulls great. This is just really an awesome pickup. It has great power for just a 5.3 liter, but you got to understand the 5.3 is 355 horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque. So let me show you inside. Okay, just the cloth seats. It's power driver's seat, but passenger seat is manual. Cloth seats. The new one will have leather. It's got all your power windows and stuff, power door locks, things like that. It's got some leather in there, the dash and the console and things like that. Well, not the console. No, the console is still cloth. But this console lifts up and you can have a 6th passenger in here. Now this is just the what they call the double cab. Oh yeah, it's you got all your gauges and stuff, and this is sitting at 25,795 miles for 17. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to explain that. The double cab, I don't know why. Oops, I can't get out any farther. Anyway, the double cab has the shorter rear door. It's probably 6 inches less leg room than the crew cab. Now we keep the seat up. It's a 60-40 split seat, and with it down, okay, there's my targets. Doesn't have the greatest leg room, but an adult can sit back here. We keep this up because we put our dogs back here when they're not in the kennel. Okay, so that's back up, just lifts up. And then we have the spray-in bed liner. We got that when it was brand new. We had the dealership spray that in. It didn't come from the factory with that. If it did, it would have a little Chevy bow tie up there, and our new 2500 will have that. And the tires are getting a little bit worn down, but with 25,800 miles on it, yeah, it would do that. Now this is a short bed. I don't even know if you could get a long bed. Let me show you what the length of that is. Okay, 79 inches to the back of the bed, and 8 foot 6 inches to the end of the tailgate. We'll compare that with the 2500 if it ever gets here. It's supposed to be a longer bed. It's also supposed to be wider. Let's see here. 1 minute. Okay, basically 5 foot 2 inches, maybe a quarter more, something like that. Yeah, 5 foot 2 and a quarter wide on the inside of the bed. Let's see what the width of the cab is. We're going to compare all this stuff. I can't get this thing to focus. I'm doing this all one-handed, but I got shade and light. Okay, so just going across the window tracks from window to window. 5 foot 9 inches for the cab width. We'll see how the 2500 compares. Yeah, there's a truly dusty engine. It's the 5.3 liter. Let's see. These also had there was an option for a 3 liter Duramax. And that's the battery box down there, if you can see it. But if you had a second battery, but I've only got the one battery, so it's sitting over there under covers. But yeah, that's the 5.3, and I'm pretty pleased with this engine. Empty, I can run 22 to 24 miles a gallon, depending on how I drive it. And towing, it's about 10, I guess. It bogs it down a little bit when you're pulling 6,000 pounds, but like I say, you know, that's the trailer there. It's got a little bit of weight to it, not bad. It's still kind of considered a lightweight, but anyway, yeah, that's with the LT model. There's black and there's chrome and things, and I pretty much optioned out the 2500 to have a similar appearance. Of course, the 2500 has a huge grille. It's a lot taller, a lot bigger. Let's see how far it is from the bottom of the doors to the ground. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, so at the bottom, 1 foot, 7.5, whatever. And this isn't lifted or anything, it's stock height. And it's not the Z71 package, that would be a couple inches higher. So 1 foot, 7 inches to the bottom of the doors. This is really easy to lift, the tailgate. Okay, so it's what they call a soft open, and it's supposed to be assisted lift, but yeah, it's still pretty heavy. But I can do it with one hand, easy. Okay, well, just a brief overview on this, and we'll do some comparisons with the new one. I got the sliding rear window too. So that's power slide. It's got a switch inside. It's fairly well optioned for an LT, and of course, like you see, 4x4, yeah, and it works out pretty good. I had to use 4x4 when we were up camping just because of loose gravel and things, and with a little bit of mud we had. And another thing GM does, I don't know if you can see that or not, but there are soft liners inside the wheel well, and that's one of the things we optioned out for the 2500. So when I get that 2500, I'll do a video on that. So there it is, my 2017 Silverado 1500. Oh, the backup camera right here. Now there are some other things. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know. This. Okay. Anyway, and this also has the work lights. We just discovered that recently. I don't know. I'd have to turn those on for you to see it, but I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I got the work lights up here, and then down under here, I don't know if you see them or not. I can't see. Anyway, I got these work lights under here, the LEDs. I just discovered those, believe it or not, after over 4 years on in this truck. Yeah, and it's got tie downs in each corner. Yeah, big deal, right? But the new one has a lot more tie downs, and we'll show that. And this also has the 7-pin connector, and then the 4-pin connector right here, and that's pretty much how we option the new one out. And then this is the cover for your winch for your spare tire, and the new one's pretty much got that. And it's got the steps on the corner of the bumpers. The new one will have that, but they're bigger steps than what the 17 has, and you can see my parking sensors there. And inside here, I guess I did turn that off. It's got the adjustable foot pedals. It's got the traction control you can turn off, and then here's my some people call it jellyfish launcher. That's my work lights. I just turned that off. Here's my parking aids. When I'm towing, I turn that off. And then up here is your tow haul mode. Now the new one, it's located in a different place. Also, this is where my trailer brakes are. Those have been relocated over to the other side on the new ones. It's got heated seats, but not cooled seats. And for cloth seats, that's a pretty good deal. It's got dual zone climate control. And the infotainment center, it's it's a pretty good deal here. And you got your navigation and your I don't know, my Chevy app and marketplace and things like that. And on the apps here, you've got certain things here. Yeah, it's a little slow. The newer ones are a lot faster if you can get the chips for them. Yeah, it's audiobooks, yeah, whatever, marketplace and things. I mean, why do you need that stuff when you're driving? You can see it's still going through. It's got Pandora, but I don't ever use Pandora. Let's see if I can. Yeah, the Weather Channel. Now, we did look at the Weather Channel while we were camping because we had some bad weather. You didn't hear it from Uncle Jim. Anyway, it's got a pretty decent stereo for a stock stereo. Then up here is your garage door openers, your home link, whatever. Our new one will have that too. And here's my sliding rear window. If you have a sunroof, the switch would be over here, but I don't have a sunroof. And then here is for your garage door. You turn it on or off, and yeah, I just leave it there. And then it's got a sunglass holder. Oh, hello, Subway. And I've got, oh, okay, I do have a Maverick club card. Okay, I didn't know I had that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my wife sticks things up here. Another Subway card up here, and it's stuck. But we got to get all that stuff out. Now I got things falling on my head. But we got to get all this stuff out when the new one finally does come. And it's the GM's got split glove boxes. It's got an upper and a lower. That's kind of handy. We don't use all that stuff that much, but it's a pretty good truck. And I'll take you back here, let you hear how it sounds. It's got a pretty decent rumble here for being a stock exhaust, but you know, everything on here is pretty much stock the way we got it when it was new. And you can see my steps are still dirty, but yeah, we're not going to worry too much about that. So anyway, all right, I'm not going to bore you anymore. When I get the 2500, I'll do some more. And the engine itself's pretty quiet. You hear the direct injection, but that's about it. And leather wrapped steering wheel. It's got all your controls and things on it. That's handy. And it's got your audio controls under here behind the steering wheel, and then over here you can change your channels and things. But anyway, we really enjoy this truck. And it's got the auto dimming rear view mirror too, and all power. But like I say, it's nothing really super fancy. But we'll compare all that to the new one when we finally get it. I just checked today, and we're still, I don't know, the truck's still, the new one is still showing in production, and my center console. But yeah, got things in there. We'll get all that out, and then your emergency brake here, you push it on, push it again, it comes off, and you know, your auto lights and things. And I think I still have, let me see. Let's see. Yeah, I still have my driving lights on. Turn those on for a sec and I'll show you. Or fog lights, whatever you want to call them. These are all LED things. They're on. They just don't show really bright, but they are on. And I really like the headlights on these. The new ones, probably not so much, but it's flickering. I can see that. Okay, anyway, that's just the way the camera works. Okay, so let me turn all this off, and you can see the paint still in really dang good condition. We've taken really good care of this truck. So anyway, all right, I'll stop rambling. We'll hopefully do a comparison on the new one soon. Goodbye, old new paint. Give your new owners good service like you gave me. And hello, beautiful. That is good looking. Okay, so the new bed is 82 inches long on the 20. Okay, 62 and a half inches wide on the 2500. So yeah, we're about the same width, I guess, is what the 1500 was. Okay, so one of the things I learned is click it once, click it twice, and hold it. And I'm doing this at night, so okay, it's up. Okay, so from the ground to the bottom of the door is 25 and a quarter inches. I believe on the 17, yeah, on the 1500, it was 1 foot 7 inches. So yeah, somewhere right on 19.